play tomorrow in a play-in game to play the Mets. Good one today. Tyler Cravey for the Crew. It's Herman Marquez making the start for the Colorado Rockies. Last game of the 2016 season. And with the play-by-play, here's Bob Uecker.
All right, Jeff, thank you very much. And this broadcast once again is authorized by the Milwaukee Brewers Baseball Club, intended solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast or other use without the expressed written consent of the Milwaukee Brewers Baseball Club is prohibited. Jonathan VR. All set to lead things off here for the Crew. VR, Jeanette, and Carter. Marquez against Cravey. Yesterday it was going to be Matt Garza today, but Craig Counsell says, nope, I'm going to make a change. In a talk with Tyler Cravey during the post-game party last night. Celebration of sorts. Strike one, and we are underway.
Coors Field, today's first pitch, 1:11. Game time weather, 77 degrees under mostly sunny skies.
And told Tyler Cravey, he said, look, I'm going to start you tomorrow, swinging a drive to right and deep and trouble. It's banging off the wall. VR digging for second. He's going to be in there with a sliding double, and the Brewers are underway. Jonathan VR ripped one off the wall in right at the 375 marker. There's another $50 for the Mac Fund. Courtesy of West Bend the Silver Lining. Every double by a Brewers batter. "77 beautiful degrees today in Colorado." Boy, what a day. Couple of clouds, nothing major, just a gorgeous afternoon. Strike one call. Herman Marquez has never faced any of these Brewer batters. For Jeanette, he is a fastball off the outside, and he chased it. 2 strikes and nothing on Scooter. VR leads at second, and the pitch. High and away on Scooter. Tom Murphy doing the catching today for Colorado. Rubber game of the series. The stretch. Here he comes again. Scooter sends it foul and stays alive. Field and game conditions are presented by Calypso Lemonade. Taste of the Islands, along with fall colors. Is that what you're thinking about? It's that time. Leaves starting to turn. The pitch. Inside he missed. Just off the inside corner, it's 2-2. That's a beautiful time of the year. Colorado out here, things are changing too. This weather that the Brewers have seen for the last 3 days is going to change dramatically in a day or so. Just a bit outside on that one. 3-2. They are talking about rain, sleet, snow, and measurable snow over the next few days out here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. Jeanette struck out swinging. And there's one away. Here comes Chris Carter. Calypso's got some great tasting lemonades. Pineapple Passion, Tropical Mango, Paradise Punch. All good stuff. I'm pretty much into pineapple passion myself. And a move to second, but no throw. I've had about 4 of the flavors.
Yeah.
And they're good. They really are. But the pineapple passion kind of stayed with me. Spilled a lot of it on my shirt. That's why. And the pitch. Swing and a foul back. Chris Carter in that number 3 slot today. Ryan Braun gets the day off. Chris Carter with a shot to win a home run championship today. He and Nolan Arenado tied for the league lead. Good way to finish up a season, right? With one of your guys in the mix. Marquez deals a check swing roller foul up along first. And Tom Murphy trotting out there to talk things over with Marquez. Leadoff double by Jonathan Villar. He is still at second. Strikeout for Scooter Gennett. And 2 quick strikes on Chris Carter. Many of the players that are with the club now are going to be heading home from Colorado, not back to Milwaukee. Heading to their respective homes around the country. A couple of guys are right out here in Colorado. The pitch. Down low off the outside. Ball 1 and strike 2 now. Outfield for Chris Carter. Deep and around towards right. And the pitch to him, swinging a drive to right, and hit hard, and it is going to be caught. Beautiful running grab by Gonzalez to take an extra base hit away from Chris Carter. Nice play in right field. 2-men around, and Domingo Santana's coming up. Santana in the series, 0 for 4. Check that, 1 out of 7. Had an 0 for 4 in last night's game. Brewers won it in 10. The pitch. Big bouncer, hit to third. That's a fair ball. And guess who? Nolan Arenado. Another nice play. Good quick throw to retire Santana. And the Brewers' first inning is over. No runs, leadoff double by Villar. He's left stranded. 1/2 inning complete from Coors Field. Brewers 0, Rockies coming up.
From floor to ceiling, aisle to aisle, Menards is here to help you save 11% on everything, including thousands of sale-priced items. So you can finish your latest project and start planning the next big thing. Get a new roof for your home and save 11% on shingles from Owens Corning. Save big money and get an 11% rebate on everything, even sale prices, now at Menards. Good through October 8th. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Save big money at Menards.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Fall is in the air, and that means great new menu items available at Walker's Family Restaurant. Walker's offers an ever-changing daily soup and sandwich special, unique garden fresh salads, wraps, supreme melts, appetizers, light entrees, rotating nightly dinner specials, and more. Enjoy a delicious breakfast or indulge in one of their homemade pies or pastries served with the best cup of coffee in town. Walker's Family Restaurant, a family tradition. Highway 151 and Park Avenue on Beaver Dam's east side.
Dental care is more convenient at ColumbusFamilyDental.com. You can confirm your appointment or pay your bill with the click of a mouse at ColumbusFamilyDental.com.
Now for Apple and Android.
Tyler Gravy makes his second start of the year for the Crew. Got the news last night. Pitched in the series opener in relief, and last night was informed by Craig Counsell that he would be a starter today. 1 ball and no strikes on Charlie Blackmon. What a year this guy's had, too. Wow. One of the best leadoff men in all of baseball. Swing and a miss on a bender from Tyler. 1 ball and 1 strike. A reminder, the Brewers get 5, so do you. For the last time this year, 5 burgers for $5 until midnight tomorrow at all George Webb restaurants. Now the pitch by Cravey down low, that little hurry-up fastball, if you will. Once in a while, Cravey works from a fairly decent windup, and then every once in a while he gives you a quick pitch. Swinging a drive, if it's fair, it's gone, but it's hooking foul and way out of here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jeff and I were talking a couple of nights ago about Tyler Cravey in that game that he came into work, where he, as I said, every once in a while he works from a fairly decent windup, nothing real major, and then every once in a while kind of a quick pitch like right now. Down low and away. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Throws you off at a, if you're looking at a guy like Tyler Cravey and you see him a couple of times and you get used to that. Swinging a drive to right, and when this one comes down, it's going to be a fair ball and a run for Charlie Blackmon on his 29th of the year. A towering drive to right. No ballpark in baseball would have held that one. Towering drive for a home run. Number 29, his 81st RBI on the year. Finish up on Cravey when he gets into that wind-up mode, and you see him a couple of times where you're not going to be caught off by that quick pitch stuff, if you will. Blackmon was waiting on that one and nailed it out of here. Home run number 204 for Colorado. Bouncer hit to first. Easy play for Chris Conner. David Dahl is retired. 1 man out, 1-0 Colorado, and here comes Nolan Arenado. He, along with Chris Conner, have the league lead in home runs with 41 apiece.
Number 10 on the season, the 22nd of his career. Again, leadoff homer number 10.
10th home run of the year in the leadoff spot for Charlie Blackmon. He's really put on some big numbers this year. 1-0 Rockies, and for Arenado, that one is too low, and it's ball 1. Elmore, Perez, and Santana. That's the Brewers outfield today. Here comes Cravey, and Arenado took one off the outside corner. It's 2-0. VR, Arcia, Jeanette, and Chris Carter. Susak doing the catching today. Target up in the pitch. Low and inside on Arenado. Don't think he's not going here. Tied with Carter for the league lead at 41 apiece. Sitting 3-0. Outside a ball, and he walked him. 11th walk issued by Tyler Cravey on the year. And the batter is going to be Carlos Gonzalez. 1-0 Colorado. Yeah, getting back to Charlie Blackmon. 319 coming in today. 28 home runs. I mean, he's been solid pretty much in every category you can think of. All right, Gonzalez is in there. And the pitch to him off the outside corner, and Cravey behind, 1 ball and no strikes.
Brewers are used to seeing leadoff guys with power, Carlos Gomez and Ricky Weeks when he was up there. Blackman, he's kind of transformed the leadoff spot here in Denver.
Boy, I'll tell you. And the pitch. That one is too high, and Cravey's behind. It's the 28th time, or 22nd time, that he is homered in the leadoff spot. But it brings up another former Brewer, Ricky Weeks, who hit 28 out of that leadoff spot. And the pitch. It is a strike on a fastball, and it's 2-1 now. And Blackman today with his 29th. I like those guys. You know, you got a guy in the leadoff spot, Jeff, and if there's something in there that's good to hit, I love those guys that sit on a fastball first pitch. And, you know, you're trying. Here's another one by Gonzalez, hit to right, but playable. And Santana's got that one. Second out in the inning, and Tom Murphy coming up. But those hitters that go up there in the leadoff spot, and the Brewers have had a couple of them. And one, of course, in the Hall of Fame, Paul Molitor. I mean, if you're one of those guys or a team that's trying to get ahead of somebody, that leadoff guy, that leadoff hitter, you're going to start him off with a leadoff fastball to get a strike on him. He's thinking the same thing, and they're going. Carlos Gomez, another guy. Don Money, former Brewer, another guy. Sitting dead red, first pitch fastball. Not always. And the pitch. It's in there, strike one call.
It's almost instant offense.
It is. If you've got a guy that can pop one for you right away, I'm for all that. One strike on the right-handed batting, Tom Murphy. And the pitch. That one's too high. 1 ball and 1 strike now.
An argument to be made, of course, but you think about the power and the speed element from the leadoff spot, Ricky Henderson.
Yep. There's another guy. Could run, hit with power, hit for average. Look out, and that one hit Murphy in the backside. So the inning continues for Colorado, and Susak out to talk things over with Tyler Cravey. Jordan Patterson is the batter now, playing at first base. Leadoff home run, 1-out walk, 2-out hit a batter. And now Jordan Patterson is in there. I mean, if you have a guy with power, and, you know, the game has changed a little bit. Jeff and I have talked about that a number of times this year. It's a little bit different than it was played 60s, 70s, and 80s. 90s were pretty much standard, but by today's standards, you know, strikeouts don't mean all that much anymore. You don't play a lot of hit-and-run baseball. Brewers do with steals. They steal a lot. But the game has changed. But in that number 1 spot, the leadoff guy, swinging a bouncer, hit to short. Arcia gobbles that one up and throws out. Patterson to end the inning. You got a guy that can go deep and give you that instantaneous lead. Heck yeah. Fastballs jump all over him. 1 complete now from Denver. It is the Rockies 1, the Brewers nothing.
The Camry may look like just an ordinary car driving down the road, but it's so much more. It's the product of over $1 million an hour of research and development to enhance the cutting-edge features found on the Camry. We worry about every single detail on the Camry, so by the time it gets to you, there's nothing left to worry about. Tested, trusted Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealer or check out buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Estimate based on Toyota Motor Corporation global spending projections.
The best thing about U.S. Cellular is that you can get the most out of your device anywhere, even bird watching in a secluded forest. And if you switch to U.S. Cellular now, you'll get 7 gigabytes of data per line for only $49 a month with a strong signal wherever you go. maybe even too strong a signal. So switch now to get the most out of all your devices with 7 gigabytes for only $49 a month from U.S. Cellular.
Requires new retail installment contract, device protection plus credit approval, and $25 activation fee. Other fees and restrictions apply. See store for details.
Here's to running strong mile after mile. With top-tier gas, absolutely guaranteed never to cause fuel problems. So while other companies say their gas cleans your engine as you drive, with top-tier gas, you get all that, plus a guarantee. A guarantee that you'll find nowhere else but Quick Trip. At Quick Trip, top-tier gas is all we sell because the best is all you deserve. Guaranteed.
All right, it is Hernan Perez to lead things off for the Crew. 1-0 Colorado. We're in the second. Perez, Arcia, and then Andrew Susak. Here's the windup by Marquez. Look out, that one hit. Perez, inside fastball. Brewers get a runner. Just grazed him. Here's Orlando Arcia. We were talking about Charlie Blackmon during our commercial break, and he has put himself in a pretty decent category. Half swing. I think that's going to cost him a strike. No, got a break on that one. All right, 1-0 now on Orlando Arcia. But you're talking about guys like Ricky Henderson, Alfonso Soriano. Another guy, Jeff and I were talking, as I said, I remember when Soriano was with the Nationals and Frank Robinson was the Nationals manager. And the pitch, that one almost hit him. 2 balls and no strikes. And Alfonso Soriano was a pretty good second baseman. He could run like the wind. He had power. And when he became a Washington National, Frank Robinson said, "You're going to play in the outfield." And Soriano said, "I'm not playing in the outfield. Either I play second base or I'm not playing." For those of us who know Frank Robinson, you know what the answer was right away. Frank said, "Well, then you ain't playing." And, of course, Soriano changed his mind. He went to the outfield and had that humongous year, huge swing and a miss by Orlando Arcia. 2 balls and a strike. 40 home runs, 40 stolen bases. I mean, he tore that place up. He was a Yankee second baseman, and a good one. Texas. But he wound up in the outfield and did pretty good there, too. Orlando took one high and away, and it's 3-1.
Brewers saw a lot of Alfonso Soriano when he was a Cub.
Yep. He signed that huge deal with Chicago. And at the end of that contract's run, he was not swinging a fly ball hit to center and fairly deep, playable, and going to be caught and dropped. And this game is going to be tied. Here's the throw home, and in there easily is Hernan Perez. I don't know if he got a glove on that ball or not. That was Charlie Blackmon. He was fighting the sun and kept backpedaling. He had a chance for the ball. But fighting the sun at the same time, as I said, and it either hit his glove or he just did miss it. They scored that a double? I think they did. All right, for Orlando Arcia, a double and an RBI. But a ball that could have been caught by Blackmon. Yeah, he completely lost it when he got near the warning track. It was catchable. Bottom line, the Brewers have a run. They've tied the game. Andrew Susak now, and Marquez backs off. 1 apiece. We're in the second. Rubber game of the series. Now the stretch. Marquez deals, and Susak lines one foul to right. Brewers lead the overall series against Colorado this year, taken 4 of 5 games played thus far. $100 for the MAC Fund. We're only in the second today. West Bend, the silver lining, pays $50 for every double. The pitch. Too low, and it's 2 balls. I should say 1 ball and 1 strike. Got a lot of money to give away today. $650 in our Woodman's Food Market's home run inning. How about a Chris Carter home run in that inning for the league lead and for a winner in our contest? Susak took a strike on the outside corner. And now Arcia is going to run to third. Arcia kept inching off the bag at second as Murphy walked out in front of home plate with the ball. And when he flipped it back to Marquez, Arcia took off and never had a shot at him. A stolen base. And the pitch. Susak sends it foul again. Had a good rip, chance to put the Brewers on top here. Runner at third, 1 run in, and there is still nobody out.
You don't see a lot of 22-year-old kids make a heads-up play like that.
He was off, and he kept moving, Jeff. I watched him. He kept moving, and all of a sudden, when Murphy made that toss back, he was gone. And the pitch. Fouled again by Susak. Oh, it's nice to have speed.
Oh man, you're not kidding. It's the only thing that doesn't slump.
That is such a weapon. Now the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Breaking ball down low and away. Susak couldn't handle that one. Here's Jake Elmore. Chance to put the Brewers on top. Arcia at third, stolen base number 180 on the year for the Crew. And Elmore now with a chance to knock him in with the infield up. And the pitch. It is a little bit low on a breaking ball, and it's 1-0. Looking out at that giant Dodger game, San Francisco's leading 2-0. And the pitch. Elmore took off the inside again. 2-0. Cardinals still hoping. They're in the second in a 0-0 game. Playing in St. Louis. And the pitch. Elmore, big bouncer, hit to short. They're going to have to play for Elmore. Arcia, another good break off of third. And no chance for Adames to throw him out. 2-1, the Brewers have the lead now. Elmore gets an easy RBI thanks to the speed of Orlando Arcia. And the batter is going to be Tyler Cravey. Check swing and a ball down low. Cravey's another guy likes to hit. He's got a home run. Swinging a big bouncer, hit foul. He had a rip at that one. Pitch upstairs from Marquez, and Cravey was on it. 1 ball and 1 strike on him. And the pitch. Another big rip. Came back with a hook. Ball 1 and strike 2. Brewers with 2 in here in the second inning. Marquez, a quick worker, struck him out swinging, and the inning is over. But the Brewers get 2. And after an inning and a half from Denver, Colorado, it's the Brewers 2 and the Rockies 1.
Ah, the sounds of baseball. With all the excitement, it's easy to take for granted the roads you travel to get to the game. But safe, well-built, reliable roads are vital to our amazing quality of life here. They are essential to rebuilding Wisconsin's strong economy and protecting our family and friends. Study after study shows Wisconsin roads are in rough shape. Everyone knows good roads improve safety and help grow our economy.
This message brought to you by the Wisconsin Transportation Builders Association, supporting Wisconsin's economy one road at a time.
This fan update is brought to you by Potawatomi. Hit the jackpot with another exciting Brewers promotion. Brewers season seat holders enjoy the best seats at the lowest prices. Plus, have access to a number of exclusive rewards, such as movie night on the field, autograph sessions with Brewers legends, and much more. To place a deposit on 2017 season tickets, visit Brewers.com today. Stay tuned for other odds-on favorites. Brewers Baseball, presented by Potawatomi.
Most insurance companies love to talk about how they swing into action after a loss, but EMC Insurance Companies also likes to talk about ways to reduce losses. And by helping you do that, EMC may just be able to reduce something else, the cost of your insurance. Now that's something to talk about. Ask your local independent insurance agent about EMC Insurance Companies, the insurance company that loves to prevent losses and help control your costs.
Well, 7 or more runs in any inning for the Crew is a Menard beginning, I should say. George Dexter from Sumiako. Winner of a $1,000 Menards gift card. Got to get 7, though. Visit any participating Menards store to enter. Potawatomi's got a lot of cash to give away, too. Total score today winds up at 21. Karen Drescher from St. Francis would be the winner of a $5,000 gift from Potawatomi. Firekeepers Club members, they tag on another 5. 10 grand for you. And the pitch. Pat Valeka took a strike on a bender, and it's 0-1 on him. Valeka in the series, 1 out of 5 sends a swing and a miss. May have foul tipped it. Susak hangs on. 2 strikes and nothing. Cravey coming back. Too high, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Cravey and Marquez, pretty quick workers. All set to go again. Here he comes. Valeka took a strike on the outside corner. He's gone. First strikeout for Tyler Cravey today. Christian Adames. Shortstop coming up now. Adames in the series, 1 out of 4. Did not start in the opening game. Came on to play later in that one. Won by the Rockies. A little low and inside from Tyler Cravey. 1 ball and no strikes. Coming back. Low and inside again. Breaking ball missing. It's 2-0. No more baseball following today's game. Regular season, that is. Lots of big stuff happening in the postseason. That one drops low. It's 3-0. One man out, Colorado second. Mets are in. They're playing in Philadelphia. 0-0 in that one in the third. The pitch. Bullseye right down the middle. Miami and Washington underway. They're in the second in Washington. Giants again. 2-0 over the Dodgers. A swing and a fly to left field, and it is going to be out of play. Down in that left field corner. Ball 3 and strike 2. Christian Adames. Scott Berry calling the balls and strikes today. The pitch. Check swing and a ball high, popping away from Susak. Adames draws a one-out walk. Second given up by Cravey today. Herman Marquez is coming up now. German, pronounced Herman. And the pitch. It's bunted foul, strike one. What would you call a flyer? That would be strange, wouldn't it? Call a pilot instead of an airman, German. He's an airman, German. Switch that around a little bit. Just something to think about during the off season. Showing bunt, took it down low and away, and it's even now. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Fun thing to ponder for the next couple of months before we finish up this 7-game series with the Rockies in April.
We'll probably come to a conclusion before that, but... And the pitch. Bunted that time. Back to Cravey. And he will play for Marquez. He's gone. Nice bunt for covering. That's Scooter Jeanette. 1-4 on the sack. Runner at second now. And the top of the order, here's Charlie Blackmon. It is 29th home run of the year to lead off the game. Let's see, what else we got going on? Pittsburgh, St. Louis, nothing in the second. How about that Detroit-Atlanta series, Jeff? Braves are leading Detroit. It's early in that one. 1-0. Tigers are finding themselves on the short end, getting shorter all the time, too.
An American League situation is going to be awfully interesting. The Indians fighting for home field advantage.
Yep.
Potential makeup game on Monday.
They're trailing today in Kansas City, swinging a liner to right center and in there. Blackmon delivers again. Perez the throw back to second. And Charlie Blackmon with a ringing double to the gap in right center. Gets his second RBI in the game. We're all tied up at 2 apiece. Christian Adames easily scores. And the batter is going to be David Daw. Boy, that guy jumped all over that one. Charlie Blackmon. Nice swing. Doesn't try to overdo anything, but he's just got power. Nice, easy swing. That home run that he hit to open the game was towering and deep. 2-2 tie. Swing and a foul tip. David Dahl bounced out his first time up. Yeah, Kansas City leading Cleveland. They're at Kauffman Stadium, 1-0 in the second. Seattle trailing, hosting Oakland. Swinging a bouncer, hit to short. Arcia gobbles that one up and throws in plenty of time, and the inning is over. But not before a Charlie Blackmon double ties the game. The walk to Christian Adames, and then that big double by Charlie Blackmon. We've completed 2 now from Coors Field. Brewers 2, Rockies 2.
It's time to focus on your smile. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster from Columbus Family Dental, and we want to make you proud of your smile. We offer braces for young and old, traditional, ceramic, or Invisalign. Dr. Matt Clary and I will help you determine what will work best for you. We'll provide a free consultation. You can learn how to get that smile you'll love to show off. Call Columbus Family Dental today at 623-5559 or visit us on the web at columbusfamilydental.com.
Sorry, Pat. I hate to run, but I have to get to the bank before it closes.
Do you know I just deposited a check, paid my mortgage, and checked my balance all from the convenience of my phone. These are just a few of the new e-banking solutions through American National Bank.
American National Bank knows life is hectic, but banking shouldn't be. Check out our improved online banking site, mobile app, mobile deposit, and more. Banking at your fingertips has never been easier with American National Bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Are you looking for an experienced, board-certified pediatrician or primary care physician who can care for your entire family? The BDCH Medical Clinic in Horicon is proud to welcome Dr. Andrew Gaminsky, a gifted and experienced primary care physician, board-certified in both internal medicine and pediatrics. Dr. Gaminsky and advanced practice nurse practitioner Dawn Poole are here to support your family's personal journey of health and wellness. To make an appointment, call the BDCH Medical Clinic in Horicon at 920-643-7170.
Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Baseball brought to you in part by Miller Lite, the original light beer. Here's Jock.
All right, thanks, you. Top of the third inning, and Jonathan Villar leading off, and he takes a first pitch strike from Herman Marquez. 2-2 tie. As the 0-1 offering swung on, and a bouncer hit to Arenado. He was playing him perfectly, straightens up, throws